Welcome back to Call of the Sea. I noticed a couple things in editing. I kind of missed the fact that, like, in that hallucination daydream thing, the melody of the music box was the melody that Nora, like, sang to open this temple up, or whatever. Though I'm not entirely sure, like, why she didn't comment on that in any way. Like, why did she think to sing that exact melody, or why wouldn't she be surprised that it worked or something? But yeah, I suppose it's, I don't know, some weird, like, repressed memory type thing. And the organ that was playing, like, the wrong notes, it was like all the notes were correct but in the wrong order, and I guess that's why it, like, didn't open and instead caused a rock slide or whatever. But yeah, she's not commenting much on, like, her own situation, just kind of like what's going on. But yeah, let's try and work out this puzzle. So we know, like, 3 out of... I forgot my goddamn utility. Of course I did. Really wish more walking simulators gave you a toggle run option, because why would you ever not want to run? So yeah, now we have that. So yeah, we have 4, like, symbols, 4 depictions to interpret, and we have 3 of them, like, already, you know, clarified what they mean. We have water liquid with this one. We have transformation or metamorphosis or whatever with this one. And yeah, this also didn't notice this really or think about it, that, like, it's not just, oh, a variety of living creatures. It's all, like, you know, tadpoles and butterflies and frogs and snakes and things, like, where you, like, they have metamorphosis states or transformation states. I'm not sure what this one is. Shrimp? I can't really tell. Or some kind of, like, ammonite thing. No idea exactly, and, like, how that relates to transformation, but yeah, kind of makes sense. Water animal. Oh, I see, yeah.
Harry marked this symbol for a reason. I'd better write it down.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Water over there, and then you can combine it with this one. Like, life, water life, meaning water animal, sure. And I already looked at this.
A complex pattern.
So, like, that's also water animal right there. This one is this one, and then that. So that would be, like, life and whatever this thing is, which we still don't know. But yeah, I guess instead of guessing for now, let's just look at all the notes and stuff that I didn't look at here. So yeah, transformation, evolution. I guess I can't look at much here. We read that. But there's this.
God's blood. Does this mean that... Is this related to me somehow, to my disease?
Those who have God's blood. So that's... This is like water, and this is water, this is life, and this is, like, power. Or something. Like the life power of water. Or something. Meaning, like, the God's blood, the aquatic stuff, maybe, are destined, inevitable transformation into a water animal to eternal life, live forever. Yeah, sounds great to me. That's where we're heading. So this is like destiny. Yes, I mean, this certainly seems like, yeah, like fate or power or something like that. And then this one we saw, and that was transformation, yeah. Yeah, whatever this would mean. Oh, clicking that did nothing. And maybe we specifically won't know what this is, so that we have to, like, come to that conclusion ourselves. We'll see.
So that's how you mark the symbol's orientation.
Huh? Rotating the north in the wheel causes the symbol to change quadrants. Okay. Sure. And nothing more to check in these?
I'm
Yeah.
starting to understand this language.
Oh, that's like eternity? Really? This is eternity. Infinity?
This one was really hard to figure out. Good job, Harry.
Yeah, I mean, I certainly wouldn't have looked at this and thought, oh yeah, that's eternity. That looks more like, I don't know, a planet and stars. And like, yeah, extraterrestrial things or like, immaterial powers. Like, something that is out of this world. But I guess not.
Well done, Harry. Boy, am I lucky that you did the hard part of figuring things out.
Yeah, I feel like he's kind of figuring out a little too much here. Yeah, word A, word B, new word. Wow. Their language works by combining different symbols to create a new one. Ideograms. Uh-huh.
John McCormack's Dear Old Pal of Mine?
God damn it.
Our favorite song.
Why do they love the word pal, old pal, so much? What the hell, man? It's like, oh my god, there's a song called Pal? We keep calling each other pal. We have to listen to this. We have to love it. No matter what. Okay, and then these ones are just like lights, I guess. Can't do anything with them. Why did that, like... Yeah, okay. It's just like a floodlight of sorts. Hmm? Yeah, again, it's weird, the audio design. Like, I click this, and it sounds like something is happening, like, behind me or something. It doesn't sound like this is happening here, because it's in my left ear, which is weird. But now, what does that mean? So this is like all the information we have? I don't know if there's more that I haven't looked at. So yeah, now I'm like... not really understanding what they want more at this point. Also, I haven't been reading the log in like a long time. There might be more stuff here. Yeah. Oh man, we have like a lot of pages actually. Uh-oh. Wait, still like more over here? Oh. Yeah, apparently I haven't read since... Huh? Huh? Well, it's like specifically here. In this teeny tiny like sliver. That's where you can click. Okay, that's weird. Harry tried to replicate the well ritual by tweaking his strange optical device, staining the lens with a black ooze. I don't think he ever achieved it, but I have. I don't think I've read this either. What did I read? He died. Blow it up. Ship stranded. I think I read this. Yeah, I think I read that, so from here... God, why is this so weird? Down here as well? You can press here along this point, but there's like a giant box in here where you are not allowed to press it, which is really weird. Yeah, so I climbed down into the well that Harry's crew blew open. A series of strange eyes were depicted on the walls. They were calling me, guiding me. Am I losing my mind? The crew's doctor was spattered with a black ooze during the explosion that killed Roy. He developed marks on his arms like mine, and started acting strangely. The murals tell a story. So, I mean, isn't that kind of weird that, like, they're talking about, oh, the fated, the destined blood, like, if you have the blood of the blood god, the sea god, or whatever, but then, like, you can also turn into one of these for just taking a quick bath in it, so you can just be converted as well? I mean, I guess. But then the question is, am I just naturally one of these, or did I get, like, baptized in black ooze as a kid? The murals tell a story of a ceremonial ritual involving the black ooze. Were they injecting it into their eyes? I'm not sure, but I think the islanders tried to imitate it. Harry tried to replicate the well ritual by tweaking his strange optical device, staining the lens with a black ooze. I don't think he ever achieved it, but I have. What I saw through that lens left me speechless. Did it? really? I get the heebie-jeebies just thinking about it. What did we see again? I mean, it was just like the star symbol thing, but I guess I saw like some other vision, right? I kind of forgot. I lost consciousness inside that well and got covered in black ooze, but I didn't drown. There should be a period here. Instead, I had the strangest dream. I mean, it was a dream, wasn't it? Or a vision, maybe? I'm still not sure. I couldn't control my own body. I jumped off a cliff and dived into the sea. I woke up in the dead of night on a black beach, but I can't remember how I got here. I've just got fuzzy memories like a dream. An enormous shipwreck casts its shadow over the black sand on this beach. It looks like lights are shining through the cracks in its hull. A terrible storm is approaching, and out on the reefs, the lightning seems to reveal some strange figures. Is this a product of my imagination? Good. Dr. DeWitt's mind was getting worse, and he tried to stab Frank. End of report. The doctor seemed to be possessed by something that gave him incredible strength. The rest of the expedition had to subdue him and tie him to a pole. After several days of descending further into madness, the doctor disappeared in the dead of night. His restraints were torn apart, and there were strange footprints in the sand nearby. The ship has several colossal gashes along its side, unusual in shape. It should have sunk in the ocean outright. How did it end up ashore? I thought I heard Harry's voice, but it turned out to be a call for help that he left broadcasting from the ship. I wonder if anyone responded. The ship is completely abandoned. What happened to its crew? The members of the expedition used whatever they could find inside the beach ship to build another campsite on this black lava beach. Harry discovered that the black gunk might have different applications. The ooze reacts to different sound frequencies, and some can even make it float in the air. Did the inhabitants of the island know that too? Harry found another unknown structure built by a previous civilization. He keeps searching for answers, even as they wait for help to arrive. The tidal organ emits musical tones when the water pushes air through its tubes. This structure is magnificent, but I have no idea how it was built. The sounds are mesmerizing, like something from another world. I found another of the letters Harry wrote on the island, magically. I know he's gone through a lot, and it seems to be affecting him deeply. I wonder why I'm not experimenting. What? Okay, that's supposed to be experiencing. Someone just messed up. I kinda do that too, where it's like you'd mean to type one word and you just type another that's like similar. I wonder why I'm not experiencing any of the sensations Harry did. I don't know how to explain it, but my sensation isn't that this island is dangerous. Puzzling, yes. Perplexing, definitely. Maybe even unearthly, but not dangerous. Harry managed to activate the organ, which revealed something at the top of the mountain. Another temple, maybe. And he intended to build some sort of machine up there. I carefully studied the notes the expedition left behind, and I managed to make it work. The organ played... Man, I should have read, like, some of this a couple episodes ago. Whoops. The organ played a haunting tune, and some pillars of basalt rose up from beneath the sea. What a spectacular sight. What did they use this for? Final notes of the organ moved a gigantic stone structure. Before my eyes. Yeah, there's a lot of, like, typos and... Like, they kind of need to proofread a lot of this a little more, I feel. Showing me a mountain peak where a temple was. That must be where Harry was headed. As the sun rose, a light rain started. I'm almost at the top of the mountain, where the giant stone structure that the organ revealed is. The expedition built a strange metallic structure at the summit, in front of what seems to be an ancient stone temple. The members of the expedition used materials from the beached ship to build the structure. Harry intended to open the stone doors with all those contraptions, but how? Frank, the engineer, seems pretty thin and weak in the pictures. He looks like he's very sick. Frank's health seems to have been getting worse and he finally died. It is so sad. So sad. Someone play the violin, please. Such a good man. There's a sort of... This is curious too. She pronounced it amphitheater? I was pretty sure it was pronounced amphitheater, which is like a very awkward way. Like, it's awkward to say amphitheater. Amphitheater is a lot easier to pronounce, and like, it might be an alternate pronunciation, or it's just like wrong, I'm not too sure. Where Harry and his crew built a complex sound system. Maybe crowds used to gather in this place to sing certain music to open that door. When Harry turned the sound system on, he probably did something wrong, and that caused a rock slide. No punctuation. The rock slide crushed all the tents in the camp except the one that was protected with amulets. Not protected by amulets? The structure Harry's crew built is powered by a hydroelectric generator, but the waterfall isn't powerful enough to move the wheel. I finally opened the water hatch, and now the waterfalls carry a lot of water, enough to move the turbine's wheel, but it seems the generator needs a bit of tune-up. I managed to turn the power on, but the electric current knocked me out cold. Then I had the strangest vision. A desert filled with the skeletons of odd sea creatures, and our house in Englewood was floating there. I found my music box inside, but now it was playing music. I can't get the tune out of my head. Yeah, I guess I should have read that, first. That vision was so vivid, more than a dream somehow. And that song, I feel it's connected to the island somehow. Yeah, this, she should have probably said that when she woke up. She wakes up and then goes that song, I can't get it out of my head, or something. When I got in front of the mic, the song from the music box came into my head. Yeah, exactly. Please explain this not in the journal. And then into my voice. With a thunderous sound, the temple rebuilt itself right in front of my eyes, and the door opened. It was weird, but I knew that was the right song. Yeah, exactly, that definitely is good clarification, but I don't feel like it was implying that wordlessly. You needed some words to sort of convey that. Otherwise, it just felt a bit awkward to me. The temple door leads to a spiral hallway with murals on the walls. Harry used an ancient elevator to climb to the top of the temple, but he didn't come back down for days. What did he find up there? The elevator took me to the second level. I'm amazed about this technology. Amazed about this? That should be amazed by. This civilization used the black ooze for everything. The upper room is an impressive hollow in the fish head, decorated with murals with intricate figures. It seems that Harry discovered that those symbols were words, and he spent a long time trying to find their meaning. Harry looks disoriented, irritable, and confused. He's never been a drinker, not even before Prohibition. I'm scared to put this down in writing, lest it make it true. Harry seems sure that there's no cure for my illness. In a vague, unfinished letter, he says my body will keep changing until the end. But what end is Harry talking about? Death? And we can't, look at this more? Alright, so there we go. Man, that's, most of the episode in one go. Before we even, check this puzzle. Why is this just here? I guess this is, yeah. Was this before? This was on the outside? Also, why isn't there a fourth one? Surely I looked at the fourth one, didn't I? Oh god, is there going to be an achievement for, fill out the full journal and I missed that? Can I go back down? I'm just gonna check that real quick. Am I allowed to go back down? And, out again? Was there one of them that I didn't fully check? Ow, my eyes. Okay. I'm pretty sure I looked at all of these, didn't I? So this one... I think I clicked it there. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Did I just not hit that trigger? She was supposed to do that before you got here? Because that would also make way more sense. So you can tell that, oh, she's it's stuck in her head. She's thinking about the music box tune. Yeah, I don't know. Something just, seemed to have gone wrong for me, I feel. Okay, apparently I didn't click that. Yeah, there we go. Okay, lights on. Strange symbols in empty pools. In the empty pool. So yeah, rotating the north in the wheel causes the symbol to change quadrant. Does it, though? I didn't really understand that. Oh, did I miss this, too? I'm just checking. I just wanted to check if I missed other stuff. Because I only clicked these, because I figured, yeah, they're the important ones. Was I supposed to click the other two as well? Maybe. And then that seems to be like the only thing I missed too. Oh no. Surely you're not gonna be able to... I keep doing that. You're not gonna be allowed to, like, go back, I don't think. Oh man. Yeah. I mean, who knows? Maybe there's other, like, achievements and reasons to play the game again. If I'm, like, missing... You know, like, oh, I picked up that weird thing inside the chieftain's, like, secret place. Maybe there was something in the earlier, like, the first chapter that I also missed, and then I would have to replay anyway. Possibly, so, yeah. We'll see, but that seems unfortunate. And yeah, like, I really don't have time to solve this now. I think we have to leave it again, and I barely even did anything. But yeah, I'm not sure what this means, like... 3 here, we press this, and like, oh, the symbol changes quadrant. But like, in what way? Because I don't know what these, like, 3 mean. And there's like 3 there, there's 1 there, and 2 there. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4. But how, like, what would that mean? Yeah. I mean, I think I'll just leave it off here, and we'll continue this next time. So that was mostly reading and not much else. And yeah, we'll see if I can think of anything to do with this one. This definitely seems harder than all the things we've done so far. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the story time. I'll see you next time.